Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Huddle.
Where we talk about football.
Elijah, school has started,
Yeah.
so that's depressing, but it's not depressing. That means we
Football.
are a week closer to the kickoff of the 2024-2025 NFL season.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so hyped for football. I don't sound like it, but I'm so freaking hyped for football this season. I cannot wait for it to be back. College football starts this weekend. Some decent matchup. Just week 0, so nothing too crazy. But definitely looking forward. And high school football starting back. It's a big thing here in Pennsylvania. So Friday night lights. Then we got Saturday games, Sunday games, Monday games. If we have a COVID year again, like the chicken pox or something.
All right, so let's go on to anything else.
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay. Last week, we recapped the week 1 of the NFL preseason. This is week 2. Next week will be the last and final week 3. But, Elijah, who is one player that stood out to you the most, in a good or bad way, this past week?
Well, I'll start with good. Jordan Whittington with the Rams. They look like they got another wide receiver that they pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah, one of those late round guys.
Yeah, so sure. I would say him, and then another guy, I would say Xavier Worthy of the Chiefs. His speed does kill, and it killed whoever the heck they played last week, except I think they lost. The Lions. That was the Lions.
Yeah, lost to the Lions, yeah.
But still, he was doing really well, so those are two that I would say for good. What about you?
Yeah, I think we all have to give credit. Well, number one, Bo Nix. Thought he had a really stellar game. 8 for 9, 8 yards. Dude, I swear I only yawn whenever we're recording. Had a passing touchdown as well, and that actually was enough for him to earn the starting spot in Denver. He will be a starting quarterback for the Broncos this upcoming season. Jared Stidham and Zach Wilson.
Yeah, let's be fair. It wasn't that hard to win that job.
I mean, if you're going to spend a first-round pick on a quarterback, you might as well start them. But that's what I wanted to get into next. We did not see Michael Penix this past week. And in all honesty, I understand what Raheem Morris is kind of doing. It would be stupid not to play Kirk Cousins and make him your starter, right? I mean, you're paying him, what, $130 million, something like that? But I don't think you want to get Michael Penix too ready. He looked he was perfect. His opening game, what was he, 9 for 9, threw a touchdown?
He had a good game, something like that.
So I don't, and I know that sounds stupid, but I think Michael Penix could go to multiple other NFL teams and be the starter there. And just to base off how he's been playing this preseason, I think he's ready. I think he sees that his quarterback is ready, and I think he knows if Kirk Cousins does go down with an injury, it would be stupid of them to play Michael Penix this preseason, knowing with his injury track record, what happens if both of them go down in the season. So,
for sure,
especially if one of them goes down now. So I understand what Raheem Morris is doing. Taylor Heineke, obviously, we know is the best backup in the world for about 2 games. Actually, that might be Mike White.
Or, I mean, Nick Foles literally won a Super Bowl.
That's true. Nick Foles did win a Super Bowl.
But he retired.
Happy retirement to him, too.
Yeah.
That's a little old. But, Michael Penix, I think he looks ready. Don't think he's going to start, but definitely we will see some Michael Penix in action this season. Last but not least, Sam Howell did not look bad at all. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, dude, he had 153 yards, 11 for 14, and a touchdown.
All right. Yep.
Oh, he did not play bad.
All right.
Had some really good balls and some tight windows, so he looked
nice.
So we're impressive, and then oh my god,
Oh my gosh! Just stop talking when you're yawning.
that's what yeah, I don't even whatever. And then last but not least, same old, Daniel Jones.
Oh man,
I don't even know where. Pray for Malik Neighbors, bro. Just pray for Malik. I feel so terrible for him.
Yeah, for sure.
That's about all I have to say.
Yeah. I got one quick filler question before I get to my next favorite part of preseason.
Yeah.
Do you think that there will ever be a time in the NFL when every team has their franchise quarterback? Like, for instance, like drafting somebody, they all have at least have traded for somebody or they drafted somebody that is going to be their franchise starting quarterback for a long time.
What, like fulfill a 4 or 5 year contract?
I would say 5 to 10 year contract.
Shoot.
Yeah.
With the current
like
quarterback
franchise
market,
quarterback.
No.
Okay.
Love Jordan Love, respect the dude, but whenever your top 3 highest paid quarterbacks in the league are Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, then Joe Burrow, and now people are pushing for Dak to be the highest paid. I mean, we saw Mahomes' contract a couple years ago, and we're like, that's freaking massive. He deserves that. I cannot say any of the highest paid 3 right now deserve it. And the more those guys get paid, the more the younger guys are going to get paid. And if their current team can't do that, teams are gonna have to find a new quarterback, and it's just gonna be another rotation. If we can restructure the quarterback market, absolutely. I think there could be a day, maybe. But as of right now, absolutely not. And people aren't like Brady anymore. People don't take the pay cut to win more rings.
Yeah, that's true. Which is
I
unfortunate.
I don't understand how. If you would ask me, I would say 3 Super Bowl rings is much more of a legacy than being the highest paid receiver or quarterback or running back for 2 weeks until the other guy gets a bigger deal than you do. So to me, legacy is rings. It's stats. It's not the amount of money you have in your bank account. So
yeah, and that's why Tom Brady will remain the GOAT, and that is why some of the players who are chasing money are not in talks to be the greatest of all time.
Or Kenny Pickett. He could be the GOAT. He never asked for a pay raise. He actually left the team. He might be the biggest act of sportsmanship I've ever seen in my life. He actually left the team so he could gift an aging and falling off Russell Wilson to start his spot.
Yeah, thanks, Kenny.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, that's a good segue to my next, again, favorite part. I don't really know what this is called, but I guess just QB rookie rankings preseason.
I thought I made a graphic.
Oh, I don't. You did, but
I don't remember what the name was.
No, me either. But here we go. Number 1 goes to Bo Nix. I thought dude was killing the Packers.
Rookie QB rankings there. Okay.
Yeah, rookie. Yeah, rookie.
Yep.
So Bo Nix, number 1. Yeah, Bo Nix, number 1. 8 of 9, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. He was destroying the Packers. I didn't watch the game because of it, and the final score was atrocious. But
17-2, I think.
Yeah, 27-2.
27-2.
Yeah. Next is Caleb Williams.
Soccer games.
Yeah, okay. Shut up. This is my... All right. Number 2, Caleb Williams. Still looking a little Mahomey, and I think that is good enough to give him a number 2 spot. Number 3 is Jaden Daniels. 10 of 12, 78 yards. Obviously, he's the starting quarterback, and I think that is well deserved.
Really?
Yeah. Number 4 is a guy who wasn't on the list last week. Emory Jones of the Ravens, I believe. 7 of 9.
System.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Emory Jones, 7 of 9, 100 yards, and 1 passing touchdown. Not too bad for undrafted rookie.
Nope.
What is this? Number 5, Kedon Slovis of the Colts.
Yeah, hell too good.
Yeah, whatever. He didn't even finish that bit. 11 of 8 for 79 yards. Or did he? I don't remember. 11 of 8, 79 yards. Good job, I guess. Colts. Another Colts quarterback, Jason Bean, 7 of 9, 94 yards, but he did have an interception, which brought him down a little bit. John Paddock of the Falcons, I don't think he was on last list either, but he had 78 yards passing. Drake May, 47 yards passing, 1 rushing touchdown. That's the only reason why he's so high. Andrew Peasley of the Jets, 58 total yards. Carter Bradley, he's new to the list on the Raiders, 56 yards. Tanner Mordecai, also new on the Raiders.
Shut up.
On the Niners, 44 yards. Jack Plummer, Jack Plummer, 42 yards. Michael Pratt of the Packers, go Pack go. He kind of sucked, 52 yards.
How are you going to make a list for guys that threw 52 yards in a preseason?
It's just for rookies, all rookies. You got to give them love. And then Devin Leary of the Ravens, another Ravens rookie quarterback, 25 passing yards, kind of sucked this week. Yeah, I think he was better last week. Spencer Rattler, 27 passing yards, kind of buns. That's why he's second to last. And then finally, Joe Milton, 2 of 7 for 20 yards. So
I don't care.
He went from the top to the bottom.
Hype train from week 1 of the preseason. He's the best quarterback in the league. Let's go back to number 2 on your list, all right? Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
My gosh. I don't even know. I watched that play live, that throw down the left side of the field to Roma Dunze on the run after escaping pressure. I know it's preseason, but the kid looks good. You got to give it to him.
Yeah,
really,
but
really.
I saw a play where Bryce Young threw the same exact throw, and nobody gives that guy credit. So
he's 5'4", and Caleb Williams is a high.
That's why it's more
Heisman winners.
Yeah, it's more impressive when Bryce Young does it than thinking Caleb Williams.
That's true. Well, you're also just a salty Packers fan.
I'm not even worried about Caleb Williams. I know we're still owning them this year. Doesn't even matter to me.
Shout out to the guy who commented on our last episode about us being wrong on the Bears. Let's see what happens.
You're probably right.
you could be right. I don't know. Bears are looking good so far.
Yeah, we give them some low ratings
now, and
they got a good defense though. I'll give them that. And also, we made that like when the schedule came out, and we weren't really
4 months ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, you did say a word that describing Caleb Williams. That sounds like my homie.
Mm-hmm.
How about that behind the back throw that ESPN is going to glaze for the next 10 years? It's not going to be off my feed. I guarantee you. I couldn't get Taylor Swift off my feed, and as soon as I did, then Mahomes decides to do a behind the back pass, It was impressive. It was cool.
You know what else was impressive? Not to steer away from that. That record-tying 66-yard field goal by the Cowboys kicker.
Brandon Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey is insane. It won't go down in the record books, but you know what? We'll remember it if you watch preseason. So
yeah, listen, you're not even a real NFL fan if you don't watch preseason. If you cannot wait for football, like if it's so bad that you want to watch your third stringers make your team look terrible and overreact about your upcoming season, then you're not a real football fan.
Yeah, no, just stop.
Yeah, just retire now.
Yeah. You're not one of us. They not like us. They not like us.
Dude, what is this, brain rot? Oh my god. Yeah. So, anything else, or are we ready to move into our Steel Curtain session?
I say, here we go.
Steelers.
Here we go.
We're 0-2, but that's okay because it's just the preseason and we're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. All right, well, we sucked.
What the heck? What on earth was that? Might have been the worst offensive line performance I've seen in a minute. Yeah, cool. Broderick Jones over to the other side. I don't care. He let Greg Rousseau look like prime, like Von Miller.
Yeah. And to be fair, he's a good player.
He is a good player, but so is Broderick.
But Broderick, I actually watched some videos on it because I was kind of concerned. Apparently, he's got a elbow injury.
Okay.
On his right arm, and Greg Rousseau was able to pull on that arm. And a lot of people, if you're like a Steelers fan and trying to, justify the situation of Broderick Jones, they said that maybe it's because of that, which is why, he was in pain. He pulled his right arm that was injured, and he was,
Right.
that's
No,
what
I
led to the
respect that,
sack.
but Steelers fans and reporters are the most hypothetical and untrustworthy reporters known the man.
Yeah, but it seems like it could be real because I watched the clip and he did pull on the right arm.
Yeah.
But and even in Houston when he was up against Daniil Hunter, he had a similar situation there. But even still, that's not acceptable. I don't think getting it was just kind of a sloppy all around for Broderick Jones. But I think he's going to be good. He was fine last year. I just think once he gets past that injury, he'll be back to normal. I think he belongs on the left side, though. But shout out to Dan Moore, who I guess did fine on the left side for now.
Yeah.
Until,
Frazier didn't look terrible.
Nah, he looks pretty good. I think we got a guy there.
Yeah. It just looked like my college football offensive line. It was not fun to watch.
No, not really.
Yeah. Defensively, Herbig, I don't know, dude. I don't know how we're not going to give him playing time this season.
Oh, no, we are, 100%.
Real quick question. Would you trade in a package somehow
Nope.
Highsmith for Ayuk?
Nope.
You wouldn't?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I think Highsmith is just as valuable as TJ Watt and Herbig. So I would not get rid of Highsmith whatsoever.
Great.
And, yeah. Thank you.
I'm happy we have a podcast together.
Yeah, that would have ended it if I said something differently. But
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Besides any, we got time, but besides any obvious, what are some 53-man roster predictions? Who's a guy who's definitely, could not make it, but that you think would make the roster?
Plumlee. Whatever his name is.
You think he's making it?
No, I don't think he is.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that one running back. I cannot think of his name. I'm looking it up right now.
So we got that rookie, or the undrafted rookie, and then we got the guy who played for the Cardinals. And they both did. I forget who was really good last week, but the week before when we played the Texans.
LaMichael Piron.
Was it Piron? Oh, he had a good game too, yeah.
He had a really good game. He looked pretty impressive.
And I think they'll use him for special teams too.
Yeah.
Keep the returns.
Scotty Miller had a strong game.
Yeah, I think he'll make it over Quez Watkins, but I don't know. That's
maybe. Peyton Wilson. All right, cool. Not terrible. Deshaun Elliott had two tackles, but he was getting up the right gaps. I thought his coverage looked solid. Yeah, so Deshaun Elliott looked strong. And then Patrick Queen. He had some pretty bad mistakes.
Really?
Yeah, there was one play where he blitzed up the middle and completely missed the running back.
Oh. It'll happen.
I know, it's one play and it's preseason, but
yeah.
Offensively, it was very underwhelming too.
Yeah, Russ kind of sucked. Yeah, why aren't we talking about Russ? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He kind of sucked.
Statistically, he didn't have a terrible game.
Yeah, but
he was sacked more times than he threw an incomplete pass.
Yeah, but also he was really conservative. He wasn't throwing anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say those 8 passes that he completed were anything special,
No, they were just
he really didn't push the ball down the field at all.
No.
And that was a catch. That Pickens catch was a catch. I hate the refs even in preseason. It was a catch.
Well, the NFL hates Steelers, so
that's true. What was that one guy who had that crazy catch on the sideline? Was that?
That was Dez Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he had it. Yeah, he's looking solid. He could sneak in there.
Maybe. There's a lot of wide receivers, and
right.
But we'll see about that. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed by Russ, but he didn't play a lot, and I still don't think that Justin Fields is getting a starting job. I don't know why everybody is like, Justin Fields should start. Justin Fields. No, I think it's Russ's team right now until it's not. So
I think people who say Fields should start just want another young guy. And I think people who are I know I'm biased towards Russ, but I think people who are saying that Russ is washed, that he hasn't been good, he played bad.
Check the stats, bro.
Yeah,
Russ is good.
yeah. Thank you. Even from a Russ hater like you, he's good.
Yeah, exactly.
After he had that hand injury with that thing with Aaron Donald back when he's last season with Seattle, he took a dip. He did. His first season in Denver was ridiculously terrible.
Yeah, for sure.
You can blame that on Hackett. He's a terrible coach.
Hey, whoa. Come on.
Nathaniel Hackett is an awful coach.
He was good in Green Bay.
McDaniel.
He was good in Green Bay, okay? We'll leave him at that.
So was Mike McCarthy.
No, he was. Oh, well, okay, that's fair. He did win a Super Bowl. We'll give him that.
Yeah. But Russ, last year, I don't think people understood that winning streak that they went on. They don't understand that he was putting up the same numbers Mahomes put up last year. I don't think people actually realized how good Russell Wilson was and how good he still could be.
Yeah, I think he's a very similar quarterback to Josh Allen, and everybody glazes that guy like he's the best to ever do it. So
he's similar.
I don't know what
to Josh Allen.
Similar. Yeah, to picks and plays.
Yeah. I thought you were saying. I was like, bro, one's like 5'8".
No, I mean they are similar. Not in terms of like.
I thought you were like
big they are. No, I just mean like play styles. Like Russ runs around, Josh Allen runs around. They make plays. They're it's like a 50-50 ball.
On the lightest layer of play style, yes, they are similar.
They throw picks all the time. They throw nice touchdowns.
Russell Wilson takes care of the ball the majority of the time.
Okay, buddy.
Bro, he had the offensive line on the Broncos and literally had nobody but Cortland Sutton to throw to. So, yes, I'm defending him, my glorious king, Russell.
Okay. All right, dude. Whatever.
So yeah, I think underwhelming performance all around. It was great. It was terrific hearing the boos rain down upon Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, there's nothing I love more than that in the middle pass interception to Miles Kilbrew.
That was the greatest he's ever had to a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Exactly. Oh my God, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and then guess what? He still got the final laugh. So.
No, not really, because he got injured, and so.
Which, once again, we don't wish that upon anybody.
No, for sure. But he
in all
do
honesty,
anything.
I don't hate Mitch, but I absolutely can't stand him. You know where I'm at? I can't say that I have outward hatred in my heart towards him, but I just don't like the guy.
I absolutely hate Mitch Trubisky.
I mean, honestly,
he was a bear. He sucked on the on the Steelers.
Well, there's that one thing. It was Steelers always get the Bears after their fourth season or something.
Yeah, literally.
We got Mitch. We got Fields.
We're gonna get Caleb Williams.
Y'all can keep Caleb Williams in Chi-Town, bro. I don't care if he can throw the rock. I don't want him. He ain't nothing about that boy steal.
Da Steelers.
Nah. Da Steeler. He can go to Carolina. Maybe they can.
Yeah, honestly, he'd fit
another Bears and Panthers.
Stir yes, stir.
Yeah. Well, I think that is it for today's episode. Yeah. Unless you got anything else, Elijah.
Nope. We're coming up on the final week of preseason and cut days, 53-man roster days.
Yeah.
And then after that,
week 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got the Lions next week at 1 o'clock, or this week at 1 o'clock. We got the week off, right?
Yep.
Yeah, bye week.
But we don't got the week off because we're probably still doing an episode. So.
Yeah, right. We'll
probably have a week off, yeah.
And then we are kicking off the season on that Thursday night game. Ravens and Chiefs, cannot wait for that. And we head down to Brazil. The Packers-Eagles game. Yeah, but
I think is that the reason why they got those white helmets just to
get to avoid gang violence?
Yeah, to avoid as much. I mean, they had yellow helmets, but still, maybe that's why they did it. But anyway,
on a generational run right now. All right, well, we thank you all for listening. I'm Levi Jenkins, alongside here with Elijah Cower. We will see you next week, preseason week 3.
Go Pack Go. Peace.